lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots. Here on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. His guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
Cam Little to kick off.
Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up in the booth. Kicker Cam Little down on the field, looks ready to get things started. And from Foxborough, we're underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out, now in his 9th NFL season.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Hits him on the out route. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 35 out of that play. And the Rams have the first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got him, man. That's Nakua. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Here's another for him. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third down from the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
That one splits the uprights.
Makes the score.
And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
By number 39.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to number 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
70 Lions.
Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
It's a gain
To the
of
line,
4.
here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Go. Go.
They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Panther 60.
They're going for this. Complete out to the right. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
Number 34 on the carry.
Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
46-yard line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Come on. Warriors 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. right there, hurt. Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing on 2nd. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Now the Rams trying for the field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. Go.
They're going play action. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
For number 88.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
The give here on 2nd. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
60. Here we go. Set. 69. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Come 19. Come 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right. Cut at the 20-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Go! Let's get that touch. Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hurry, hurry!
Trying to work quickly now.
At the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Nickel. Ready?
They go to him again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game.
Patriots 7. Cam Little to kick off.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Gain of 15. 1st down, Rams.
They're going to try and throw it here. This finds Franklin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
From the gun on 3rd down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
70 Timberwolves. You make a play here. Take it to him. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits his running back.
The pass.
And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
A gain of 4.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check out.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say is that one... Incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Well, air it out on 3rd. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he has this to the opposing 35. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing it again here. Catch made over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
3rd down.
Here we go, shot. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
That's good.
That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
All right, now let's go get set. Come on. Street. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get up.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Set. Ready. 60 Eagle.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Little knocks it through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Ready?
Right up the gut. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He's taken down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Ready? Hawk, set, with Lion. Set up.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Patriots, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Set. 70 left. 72. Cut up. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 24 on that play.
First down.
And the Patriots will have a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 60 Bison. Poker knife.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
More yards.
So 20 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Set up. 19, Tiger, 19. Set.
plowing up the middle. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go, set. Cowboys!
Back-to-back carries here. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go, here we go. Track 70 Lion. Ready, hut. Ready.
He's back to throw. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 10. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
19, 19.
And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Of all the players out there, right, the coach on the field, the quarterback, well, he's got to know that play was dead in the water. At that point, just minimize the loss. Can't be tackled that far behind the line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
He's dropping back to throw. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 16.
60 Bison, 60. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the 1st.
1st down, Rams.
Back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, he got it! Interception! And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer in Talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Hey, check. Huh. Ready?
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
60 Eagle, go!
Dive play straight ahead. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers, but they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here.
Ready up!
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready! Liking 18!
This time it's a passing play. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Patriots 24, Rams 10. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. The Rams headed out to the field now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. First call here coming from the shotgun. Slot man motioned over. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They are throwing it again. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
He has it on the QB sneak. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
Hey, check that.
They'll run for this. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Patriots offense all set to go. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, 70 Lions.
Now a give running right. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
By number 39.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's the handoff. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's good.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Shut up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st down, they'll run. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
He was brought down.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
A gain of a yard.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll work against the blitz. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
It's fourth
You know,
down.
when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
62-yard attempt.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Viking 18, 79 Bronco, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, 7 Pirates, hot go, go.
They're going to try to throw for it. Connecting on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. First and 10 from the 32. Sending him on the dive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout.
2 yards on the pickup.
And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another
Danger,
Patriots.
Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the well again. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
On is Little for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 31, Rams 10. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get him, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Out come the Rams on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Go!
To throw here on first down. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
A gain of 26
Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
And the Rams, first down. A gain of 26 yards.
From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game.
Rams 17.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The Patriots and this running back headed back out for a new series. And even with a good amount of the final 2 minutes remaining, no timeouts left, so they should be able to kneel this out.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
They'll run here on first down. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
A loss of 2.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the Rams' 47-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set up.
They're going to pass it here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete on the jump ball.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready. Ready. 70 Lion. Go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes 4th down.
Taken down at the
humble
41.
5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down, pass coming. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Rams 17. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First down, Rams.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Taking a final shot at the end zone. Another pick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So this is a win for the Patriots. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.